Film noir actually means black film. It refers to a specific period in film history, much like the German Expressionism or the French New Wave. It's that period in Hollywood in the 40s and 50s that started to focus on kind of dark stories, the really slick cities, crime, corruption. Vertical lines were definitely preferred over horizontal lines. Actors and settings were given their own look and feel. The camera was often used to move the actor as opposed to the actor and the action moving the scene. So it was all very staged and choreographed to give a very kind of distinctive feel and vibe.
I became a huge fan of film noir. It's classic, it's intense, it's dramatic, the shadows and the light.
Film noir is a blast. Film noir is, all the melodrama. Film noir is the homage to classic Hollywood, the golden age. I feel like Humphrey Bogart's going to walk through the door at any minute.
Film noir, I kind of grew up watching films like this when I was a kid. So I grew up watching the Maltese Falcon and Angels with Dirty Faces and those guys. And
we had to do to try and recapture that look and feel and vibe of the old Hollywood silver screen. One is obviously we had to shoot in black and white. Another thing we did was, do a 4:3 scale. The wardrobe was instrumental. The hair, makeup, the set, and then the lighting, all those things, and the dialogue, again, the sharp back and forth, the way that the cadence in which people delivered lines back then was different. It had a faster tempo and speed to it.
Sweetheart, you couldn't act your way out of a paper bag.
You're not as clever as you think, Detective.
I don't have to be clever, just good.
False modesty doesn't become you.
I don't know, it might if I practiced.
Stylistically speaking, the noir films were really unique. They had a very distinctive look and feel. It was almost as if with the shadows and lines, they were being cut with like a knife, right? Because there were these hard edges that added a sense of mystery to the film just by the lighting and camera placement.
I always was a fan of black and white myself, but I never really paid that much attention to the style as a whole, the way the shots were set up and the way they would cover everything and the lighting and everything else. So, I had to go back, honestly, and do a little research on it. I enjoyed James Cagney and, Bogart films and everything, just like anybody else, but I never really, gave it a lot of thought as far as what are they doing and why are they doing it. So this was kind of a learning experience for me.
Then when we got on the post side, it became about, how do we take, we're shooting it digitally, so it looks super clean and super crisp. How do we go and make it look old, but not too old that it's so distracting, but just enough that you subconsciously feel like, okay, this is an older film. And that took a lot of time just to make sure that we got it just right.